31 on Channel 31 in New York City. Hole in the wall, messy miracle, Ben CB Shop. The man with the master plan, the Midas touch. The Goldfinger, the place where all the magic happens. Oh, so far. Oh, the most talked about, most feared man on and off the mic in New York City. And do you really want to wonder why? On my Skip Landers, well, they already know why. That boy is the Sound King. Richie Radio shut down New York City in 2013 and 2014 in fine style. The King of New York. Such fine style that X-Force even put his name on their new bass line. I wonder what inspired that. The King.
Hello. Look at this. Hello. Da. Oh. Goose-rock. Da. Hello. Hello. Comandante Guapi.
You whoopee in a cool stroke, all right.
It's a bitch when you need 2,000 watts to talk to your local.
It's kind of quiet, Mike. It's kind of quiet.
My base station. This is my ranger. Hello, Comandante, Brooklyn, New York. Guapi.
Hey now. Hey. Yeah. Andy, I texted him. He didn't text me. He didn't answer me back, so maybe he's not there. How far are you? Away.
Nah, I'm playing. Oh, look. Look at this, look. Hello. Taka. The Comandante Guapi.
He's not working in this way no more. I don't know. Yeah, I just came back.
It's no was. Hello. Don't let me put my fucking amplifier on. Hello, Comandante.
That is really hot.
Commandante, whoopee, what's going on with you tonight?
Oh, to anybody.
I don't want to fucking pissing me off, man. Hello. I gotta talk, man. I gotta release my throat. I gotta, Hello, my friend, how you doing?
You needed some tea or with some honey and lemon, that's it.
I got some other guy came in over here. I don't know. You got that right. Richie, you pumped him up. Now he's a broadcast station.
Nah, I just figure, get it out of the way and hopefully put it to the side, make the point, make the issue to the point, and until anybody can prove otherwise, shut the fuck up. Stop whining.
There you go. No, not you. It was another guy. It was 910 dB. Yeah, all right, Michael. Let me put it on the side for a little bit. I think Anthony will be back in a few minutes. I just got to run inside. I want to get something to drink. Yeah, Richie. I don't know where Richie went. Yeah, I know Richie.
Hey, Johnny, how'd that part work out for your friend you sent over here today?
I'll be here, John. He's everything. He's back.
Was he happy with it? Brand new and all? Guess not. Okay, I'm back on my cut.
Hey, Richie, I'm sorry. Respect.
Yeah, CC Commandante, I come in, I turn it on, it's a freaking zoo, a madhouse, and my neighbor's having a hard time talking. I looked at the clock, I said, have no fear.
Yeah, I'm not fear either, man. I'm not fear because I know my radio here and to listen and to be listened. And the motherfuckers, they are like, they don't listen to me, man. Hello. Hey, Comandante Guapi.
The reason they can't hear you is because you keep playing with that microphone dial. You got to talk closer to the mic, and you got to make sure the mic dial on the radio and all the way to the right. When you start playing with that, you pull your mouth away like this, and you sound like this over here. Nobody gonna talk to you because they can't hear you. You understand? You talk close to the mic. Right now, my mouth 1 inch away from the mic. Do you hear my sound? Stock mic. I 1 inch away.
I'm smoking marijuana, man. It scared me. It's too close. Look. Too close, man, to my mouth, man.
Hey, yo, listen. Where you at? I'll come over there and smoke a nice bone with you. Where you at, Comandante? Come on, I'll puff you up.
I'm out, man. I'm sleeping, man. I lay down, man. I lay down already. But tomorrow, by your house, man.
We meet up on the avenue. You know where I stay.
I'm a nice guy, man. I don't know. I just here to listen to the radio, man. Get to know this guy, man. Get to go with it.
Sí, hermano. No problemo. Sí, amigo. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm a nice thing in the whole fucking world. Hello, folks. Hello. Hola. Who's rock? Da. Hello, la chicha guape.
Now everybody can hear you. Don't touch nothing. Now the whole world can hear you, I guarantee it. Michael Anthony Action. You hear him down there in Brooklyn? Yo, you hear him in Staten Island, Richie and Bayonne. I already know you got him in Jersey, but I got to let him know the reason why is because he played with that mic and that dynamite and nobody can hear him.
Well, he's screaming to me. He's doing a 9, swinging to about a 14. Loud audio, nice and clear. It's the goods.
See, Comandante? Like you did that last transmission, everything okay.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I love you guys, man. I got to do something for you guys, man. I'm going to bring you guys to the fucking guys to my house, man, and make you a whole pig. I'm going to roast a fucking pig for you motherfuckers, man, to eat it.
Oh, Maron. You know what? Hey, Comandante, we appreciate that, because and in the 70s and the 80s, that's all guys like us did at the barbecue. Guys, Comandante say he gonna roast a nice big pig for us, and he want us to come down.
Yeah? What's his handle?
Comandante!
I meant...
Comandante.
No, you missed the joke, Rich. They were gonna roast a pig. Bulls and bears make money, but pigs get slaughtered. 10-4.
Well, that's definitely a statement of fact thanks to the corruption and the senile of my government, but the police department always used to have a pig roast once a year. You want to know why they stopped?
Sure.
They ran out of good cops. Say that again? Who said believe Richie?
Anyway, who are you listening to out there now, Rich? Who's sounding good?
You can't hear me now, Richie?
I can hear you fine. Who is that?
Hey, Richie.
Yeah, there.
No. Hey, Richie, no good. Big Bay. Surfer, Bray.
Come on.
I just didn't know who it was, okay?
14, man.
I'm sorry. I could pull Surfer's voice out of anything he talks on, but I really couldn't tell who that was. And I'm not going to even say why, but I apologize. All right, I'm back at my quiet cut. Let me load this jug.
To those clowns on the Lower East Side over there. Every one of us is a racist over here on this side of Brooklyn and Staten Island. And everything we say is all about racist. And them going on and on and on and on about the whole thing. And I know, it just sounded really ridiculous.
There isn't an American here today who had anything to do with slavery that's alive. And their father, and their grandfather, and their great-grandfather, and their great-great-grandfather. So it's all a load of shit. They killed 6 million Jews. They have their own country. Don't feed the animals because they'll get used to it and they won't hunt. Get it?
Politics, religion, race, and sports. The things that should never be talked about on a radio.
And even 347 was trying to set them straight. So listen, I haven't heard any of these guys saying anything racist to them. You know, they just want to turn it around because we talk about being successful, and they think because we're talking about that we're being racist towards them. I mean, I never heard such a fucking thing.
Snurfer, where the hell you been?
What? I can't.
I got nervous last week. I spotted the truck and no antennas on it. I went, oh shit.
Work that equals success.
Or maybe 2 weeks ago, I think it was.
And I want to hear about each other.
Truck was in the shop, and I just started back last week.
Being healthy.
Well, then that could have explained it. It wasn't your truck with the mounts and the missing racks. Okay.
A little materialistic, but
No, was it on my block?
to be...
Yeah, it was. That's why it caught me.
No, I don't accept...
Yeah, it was probably mine. I got it like the beginning of last week, maybe the end of the week before. But I didn't have the antennas up at first.
I'll tell you when it was. When my good friend a couple of doors down had his whole place in shambles and his front yard was like loaded up.
It's not my problem.
Yeah, that was me.
So, Obama.
Oh, all right. I got nervous. I didn't see the sticks, you know. I was like, whoop.
And I had just come out the shop. Right now I'm in the number 2 mobile. I'm about to swap out and get in the number 1 because I'm heading for Philly.
Roger's on the Philly.
I don't talk about anything.
Is there any room in that car?
A show off or anything? Nope.
Jeez, you know. Listen, I would have rode in the trunk.
I don't have a trunk. Racist?
Even better, count me in.
It's racist at all, man. I don't know.
Yo, I am the type to drive to Philly for a cheesesteak. That's one of the reasons I lost my license. Well, it's not that it's lost now. I just got, I could reinstate as long as I got the surcharge, but that's it.
Since we mentioned where he lived, he turned off his box.
Corvette right now.
You hear that, Mike?
What are we talking about, Action?
Maybe I should feel terrible.
Oh, Jack.
Action, who are you talking about?
I don't want to say his name over the radio, but I was talking about Baba Booey, about somebody that's not in our borough. Queens, where you from?
All right, well, pass off a text. Let me know who that was. I want to know who got scared.
From, and
148.
I go down, I go,
That's easy to do.
the trails are around there.
Eastchester Road.
Yard, and it goes around.
Those pebbles he swallows at night.
Damn.
I got you.
I love your intro to fucking zingers. That's funny shit.
Central Park.
It's not like I'm lying. I mean, if you can't tell, if you can't tell the audio characteristics, the brain will slow up and the slur of non-alcohol substances. Then again, I shouldn't even be talking. All right, I'm going to say.
I go back.
I thought it was just from drinking vino.
On that.
Vino don't do that, my friend.
Did they get like whiskey? What do they call that? Whiskey muscles? That was called alcohol muscles.
Yeah. A lot of people are like that. Even 1 or 2 on our side. I've had it happen to me once. And I had to call Vic to calm me down.
if you can.
Yeah, I hear you. Listen, when people, when they get a few of them, they think they're Superman. No can take them down. But it's tough when you, listen, I don't know about you. I go through life with that attitude without drinking anything. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably go through the same thing. We really don't need to drink. Some people, I guess, they have to feel they have to drink to be able to feel that way. Not me. I don't drink at all. I drink a little Zambuca once in a while. With my coffee, a little bit of wine once in a while.
It's not even thought, it's still frozen.
Alcohol, as far as drinking, that's not even in my vocabulary.
I'm the same way, John. I don't drink. I really don't drink much wine either, you know. Maybe I'll have half a glass once in a while, and I do like a little Zambuca in my coffee, like a tablespoon or a teaspoon. That's it. And that's a rarity. You know? Don't need anything like that. But it's nice to see that somebody smartened up out here. Yeah. You know, you put your nose out long enough and you keep sticking it in people's faces, eventually somebody's going to break it. Maybe he got the message. Shay. And then it all ends up.
Yeah, it could be. Certainly sound like it did. So, you know, there's something about beer. I don't know what about beer. People that drink beer, for some reason, they get those muscles pretty quick. I don't know what else. Maybe it has to do with the commercials. The manly beer commercials, you know? I don't know.
Oh, no. What's he doing with me?
Listen, some people feel the need to overcome insecurities, and that's the way they do it. Which I don't really have any insecurities, so I don't have a need to drink.
It's gonna be. Yeah, I understand. I used to love to smoke weed 20-something years ago. And I think once my kids are old and married and gone, they don't have grandkids, I'll probably never smoke again. But it always passes my mind. And I had to take a drug test for 27 years. And man, did they test me every time I came back from vacation, before I went on vacation, Christmas, twice in a month, never ending. And I used to just smile. Test me all you want, guys. Go ahead. Guy used to walk through the door. He used to get us, where you going? So I'm walking to the bathroom to get you some urine. You want to come and hold a cup? Don't hold tight.
Oh, yeah, man. You never know, man. There's a lot of Fruit Loops these fucking days. I'm surprised you wouldn't take you up on that shit. There's a lot of fucking weirdos these days, bro. I went to a bar one time with a friend of mine, Glenn. God rest his soul. He actually, he passed away recently, about a year ago. He was a really close friend of mine. Like, you know what you and Tommy were? This was a close friend of mine also, but not on the air. You know, like personally good friend. One time we went to a place called Curves. It's a little strip club over here in Staten Island. And I don't drink at all, but he was twisted. You know, he pulled out ahead of me, and as we were driving away, we noticed the cops were right in the parking lot, waiting for whoever drives out of the bar so they could, you know, right away breathalyze him. But he got carded and everything. He actually had his PBA card, his like I couldn't figure out how to use it. I was like, what do I do with this?
I gave my friends, hello. And you got off auto, he said, come here, what do you want to fucking spaceman?
So I blew into the thing and it came up 0-0. I said, oh, did I win? Do I get a lollipop if I won? Oh, they were pissed. They couldn't do shit.
Yeah, once they tested me 3 times coming off my boat because I hurt my foot and I was limping. They thought I was drunk. You're testing me, and if you want to test me again, I want a sergeant on the scene, and I want your lieutenant's name and number. And they just got in the car and quietly left.
They call them fog sometimes they ride Manhattan. Yeah, there you go. That's what we need to do. I'm all over. I'll catch up with you. But it was funny because they thought they had like, hey, this is it, man. We got our quota for the evening. I thought they had 2 guys that were going to jail. None of us wind up going. That's funny.
So yeah, man. Home, sweet home. Stop on it.
Yeah, that is hilarious. That is funny. 127, how come the cheerleaders aren't out here tonight? I'm hearing you beating the hell out of them on the video gates, smacking poor Fireman. Poor bastard got thrown out of his house. No Nut Lane, he got thrown out of his house because of CB radio. And his father's picture's up on YouTube, and it ain't coming down. And even their little nephew, Richie, it's affecting him and his brother. Fireman, civil service. Fireman with a real job. Oh, I'm sorry. You buy McDonald's?
Yeah, well, you know what it is, Mike? They got no fight, no battle, no grounds, no basis, no balls, no manhood. And as far as what reality is, they can scream and cry and all they want. They just realize they make themselves look like assholes. They hate Richie for being an awesome radio tech. They hate Richie because they couldn't scam and punk him behind a mic. Well, that ain't a reason to hate me. Because you know what? If any of this shit went down off the mic, I could assure you wouldn't be talking about it. Just wouldn't be there. Richie, I'm Claire.
I'm back in the cut.
The point I was trying to bring out before, Mike, it's good to know that, you're clean and there's, it's just a good feeling that there's really nothing they can do to you, I'm absolutely clean, drug-free, alcohol-free, and I feel like I'm in control of myself rather than have a chemical that's going to decide what I'm going to do next. It's not for me.
Yeah, I don't go to clubs or bars anymore, but when I did, I used to see who was drunk, who was sloppy, who was tripping, slurring their words. And it was easy pickings that night because I was straight. Oh, man. I understand, John. I'm just a little disappointed that Julio Morales isn't out there and Fireman. And I waited all day to come and talk to them, and they're not here. I mean, I could live without them, but I need to vent a little bit tonight. Just didn't get that chance. I figured by Richie being out here, that's like, forget it. That's like flying the cones. He's like the Alamo. And they're Santa Ana troops. Richie don't back down.
Well, isn't it the beginning of the month? Don't they get some kind of a check this time of the month? Or do they get it at the end of the month? I have no idea. But maybe they're out smoking up their hard-earned taxpayers' money. Maybe that's what they're out doing right now.
Yeah, I have to tend to believe see him being a tough guy talking like that. And that's all I got to say about that. I know you and him got a... Me too. He don't talk about me. I don't really talk about him. I'm just pointing out the obvious. It's just hard for me to think of him as hands of stone and a street thug when he talks like Smurf.
But in reality, he turned out to be alright. Not a bad guy to talk to. I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't have to go along with the crowd. I talk to him. Everything's cool with us. That's all, We're not going to be going to have pizza anytime soon or be friends anytime like that, but, we're keeping it cordial on the radio for everybody else's sake. I think it's working out okay.
Yeah, I think so too. Hey, 148 baked.
I'd rather talk to someone. I really don't want to argue. I'd rather come out here and have a nice conversation. Like, what kind of radio you got? What are you doing? What kind of antenna? Talk about how'd you modify your radio or whatever, Where'd you talk to last? I think that's more fun than come out and say, yeah, you fucking nigga, you cracker. I know you hate that. Man, I think so.
Yeah, I know so.
I'm really not a racist. I'm not into that racist shit. That shit went out 25 years ago. That was a big, everybody was a big racist thing.
It went out before crack came on the scene, too.